Alright, people. I just finished recording a live stream a few minutes ago. It was about the current state of Wizard West and why I haven't been playing or streaming on it in a long time. What I have been doing in the meantime, though, is I've been working on this project here. If you've ever played Electric State before, you'd know that it had a pretty unique building system in it. I would say that it was definitely inspirational to this, but I made a few improvements, you could say, to the concept. So we start here. This is the this is the plot GUI before I apply any good appearance stuff to it. So you have your saves. You know, you could save a plot. You could rename a plot. You know, so if I have this as test, since I already just made a plot, if I save test, it will overwrite the save test with this blank one. So let's start building. So currently the button to open the plot menu is B, and the button to open the build menu is V. So we turn on play, so you can place some blocks around. And then we can select a part, and if we press R, we could switch between different modes of scaling and rotating. It's pretty simple and straightforward how it works. But you can do, let's see, you can rematerial parts, you can recolor parts, you can copy a part color and then apply it to a different one. Pretty straightforward with that. You can actually duplicate parts and you can clone it, you know, and just make building really quick and simple. I also have these very special options here. So right here, these select what kind of object you place. So you could place corner wedges, you could place cylinders, you could place a ball, you could place a normal wedge. And we also have this one. You might be wondering what these do. Well, if you have a part clicked, and let's say you just click door, this object turned into a door. You can interact with it. Now, if I turn it into a lamp, it turns into a lamp. It's very hard to see it, but it is actually emitting light right now. See? And a spotlight. Well, you know what a spotlight does. It shines light out of it. We also have wire switch logic gates, and we have smoke. So this should just emit smoke. Yeah, there we go. We also have a fire emitter currently, and we have one-way gates, XOR logic gates, not and or. Oh, that guy over there, he's very friendly. We can just take him out. Oh boy, I gotta make sure I pick the right guns for this. Oh boy. Yeah, he must be one of the robot patrols that spawned randomly. Not sure where the rest of them are at. They must have went the other way. Let's see, where were we? Oh yeah, the logic gates. The logic gates are very simple. They're very simple how they function. But let me show you. This is a adder circuit I made using this wire system I made from scratch. So right here we have the explicit OR logic gate, which will only output if one of the inputs are true. Oh boy, there's more of them. Oh man. Yeah, I better be careful here. Man. Here, let's just get them out of the way. I don't want to show them off yet. Here, let's see here. These guys are really funny looking. There we go. Alrighty. Where were we? Yes, the explicit or logic gate. So if you have one side on, it'll go on. And if you have both sides on, it'll output off. That's pretty simple. We also have the, I believe this is the AND gate. So if we have both of these on, then it'll only output on. And at the end here, I believe this is an OR gate. So if one or both of them are on, it'll output on. And what this circuit does is it inputs binary and also outputs binary. And this circuit, if you know anything about digital electronics, this is actually an adder circuit, which can be used to make really complex stuff like this. This here is a giant string of adders, 16 of them to be exact, which can add 16-bit numbers together, like so. So if we have binary 1 and binary 1, we get binary 2. Which you can just keep adding them up to this. I did want to make a functioning computer for this video, but it took too much time and too hard of thinking that took away from actual game development. So I decided not to, and I figured I would leave that up to someone else once this game is finished. But yeah, look at this beautiful wiring. And all of it works. This is 100% functional. It is absolute beauty. If you love wiring, I definitely suggest this game for you. Let's see here. This is one of my nicer builds that I spent a lot of time on. So this is an example of what the building system is capable of. You can make some pretty stunning builds if you put the time in. And this, it doesn't use meshes or anything. This is just parts. Purely based with parts. So if you like F3X building, F3X, if you don't know what that is, it is these building tools. You've probably seen them before in other games. If you really love F3X building, I would suggest this game for you as well. Because you could actually save your builds. You can save and load them. Look at this. See? Very nice. And it even has an attic. Oh yeah, also there's a cellar too as well. Hold on. Yeah, see? Pretty nice. But yeah, that is the building system for the most part. I also added in a bulk selection mode as well. So if I turn this on, I hold shift and left click, I can drag a selection across, which all the parts that intersect are selected. Here, let's use left control to clear it. What we can do is we can do bulk operations on stuff. So we can move this, move it around. We can also scale it down too. Huh? See, isn't that cool? Hold on. Here, let's do something really awesome. This is gonna be cool. Watch this, watch this, watch this. So if I do this, and then I do this, and then I put it in scaling mode. Oh, come on. Oh, it's too big. It's probably colliding with the edges of the plot. Yeah, that's the plot building security or anti-cheat that I have currently in the game. No move is made until the movement is simulated. So basically, if I move a part, it will actually clone that part and move it to that location and do all the checks it needs to do before the part is actually moved. This is very strong anti-cheat for building. It is very secure. I don't even think you can break it. Oh boy. Yeah, it seems that this might be a little too much for it to take. Here, let's try with this one once. Oh, come on. You're not gonna work just for the video? Man. Let me see. We can do it with this one, I know for sure. See, the reason why this is so useful is because you could make complex electronics like this and actually shrink it down to the exact size you need. Oh. Interesting. Okay, it just seems that this just isn't working right now. It also has bulk recoloring too. You can recolor in bulk. I plan on adding bulk delete, bulk duplicate. Let's see, bulk materialing as well. Yeah, I'll have to look at that later. That's probably an easy fix. Let's see. So that's building for you. It's very nice. You can do a lot of cool stuff with it. Now we have these guns. Each gun, the bullets are simulated with physics, so there is bullet drop. It's not hit scan. It has inaccuracy as well. That works pretty good, I would say. Some of the guns I also coded a secondary firing mode. It's not matched with my package, but I'm fan firing this pistol. It's pretty neat. The reloading animations could use a little work, but other than that, it's pretty nice. And the fact that the guns are not animated whatsoever. Let's see. We also have exploding bullets as well. And the explosions do simulate shrapnel as well. Here, let's go to this guy over here. This is a good testing dummy. See all those little hit markers? Those are the shrapnels actually hitting them. And different explosions have different amounts of shrapnel. Like this here, this is a flare gun that obviously shoots a firework out of it. It's pretty fun, I would say. It's really fun to blow people up with it. I also have this grenade launcher here. Nope, it's not loaded. There you go. We also have a rocket launcher, which is really fun to use against large objects. Nice. We also have the dinner plate, as we like to call it. It's very fun. Oh yeah, bullets also have damage drop off too. So if I shoot this guy from further away, you know, 62.5 versus 64.25. We also have a minigun too, but it is very hard to control. It's very fun just to mow through robots with this thing. Oh yeah, and these are the robots that I want to show you as well. So they have a basic mode where they will actually wander around if they don't have a target. But if they do have a target, they will attempt to walk towards it. And these are actually a custom physics rig that I made. So these robots, they actually have a hover part inside of it, which acts like the humanoid root part of a Roblox character. And basically, these legs are physics simulated using motor joints to actually walk. They are actually walking towards you. And if you're too far away from them, they will chase you. In order to get a clearer shot, obviously. And what's really fun to do is the fact that you can destroy them. You can shoot them. Oh, he fell. You can actually use guns and tear the armor off of them. Or you could shoot them in a weak spot and they'll just blow up. And those explosions do simulate shrapnel as well. See, look at these guys. Yeah, the ones from this spawner generate with random amounts of armor on them. Shoot his little helmet off, shoot his armor shoulders off. There you go. Let me see here. Let's shoot his leg off once. Hold on. I gotta hit it. Hold on. Hold on. Stand still just for a second, buddy. What a silly little guy. But yeah, their weak spots are pretty much their entire torso, which is this gray base metal here. This darker gray metal is their armor plating. But their weak spots are their shoulders, the shoulder part. That is a weak spot. Their spine as well as their hip. This engine is also a weak spot. That's essentially what powers it. And the head is also a weak spot. You can shoot its little head off. There we go. Which is really fun to do. I really like this. I also made it so there's patrols that can spawn in. See, that must be a patrol over there. And the patrols spawn based on how many players are in the server divided by the square root. It's a set amount of time, which is 120 seconds, divided by the square root of the amount of players in the server. So if you have one player in the server, it will take 2 minutes for a patrol to spawn. And if you have 2 players in the server, it's roughly 84 seconds. Let's see here. So yeah, those are the ground units. I plan on adding more of them, so I want ones that have shotguns, obviously, and ones with rocket launchers, so those are even more fun fighting, devastating to fight against. We also have these flying ones I made. See, what these ones do is they'll kind of wander around looking for a target. Sometimes they'll do a cool spin move like that. So it's going range. Okay, now he sees me. So what he should start doing is a circling program. Yes, yep, that's what he's doing. He's going to circle around me. And this would be a good moment to start shooting at him. Because they'll actually fly over you and do strafing runs. Now these ones, they have a bit more armor than the ground units do. Definitely not as easy to kill. But nonetheless, they're still killable. You just have to shoot at them a little bit. Let's see, and the weak points on the ship is basically any part of the frame, if part of the frame breaks, or the engines break, or the pilot gets killed. Because there is actually a robot sitting inside of that machine there. You can see its little red eye glow. You see, let's keep adjusting the time. Oh. Man. Yeah, these guys take up a few bullets. If you want to fight one of these, cover is definitely very useful. I have myself immortal, so, I mean, they can't really kill me or anything. You see, I shot it down. There's the wreckage over there. And there is another patrol that spawned. Oh, also, these little guys, you have the normal ones, and then you have these guys with the flag on their back. These ones are actually the patrol captains. So if these ones stay in a fight for too long, they can actually call in reinforcements. So let's just let that happen. There we go. He shot a flare into the air. I haven't added any sounds for it yet, but see, now a ship should come over here. And it's gonna cruise in slowly. And he is gonna spawn in robots. They should spawn in 5, which it looks like they did. Man, I love fighting an army of tin cans, that's for sure. All this scrap metal and clankers piled up on each other. Oh yeah, it's really funny if you shoot one in the chest with the fireworks pistol. Hold on. Yeah, it just blows their head off. Bye-bye! Let me see. Here, let's teleport back to spawn. We have these vehicles here. These vehicles are fully destructible. So, if we shoot the armor off, the armor should fall right off. I think that one's stuck on there because it's... There we go. Well, yeah, they're fully destructible. The frame is destructible. You can shoot the frame and stuff. The gas tank is right underneath the seat where it should be. And the engine is directly behind the seat. So if we shoot either the gas tank or the engine, the car blows up. And let me show you how this thing handles. Let's turn it up a little bit so you can hear the engine better. This is what we're working with here. So there are 3 gears. It has 3 gears in it. It has internally simulated RPM variables. This thing is rear-wheel drive. The suspension gets a little bit crazy on the bumpy parts, but it's pretty fun. You can also drift with it a little bit if you manage to lose traction. Okay, let's drive it past these bots. They should start shooting at me. Let me see. Yep, they can hurt the car as well. Ouch. Well, yeah, this car is a very neat little dune buggy, I would say. It's a very neat car. It goes pretty fast. It handles real nice. It's got some good desert tires on the back and some these little silly tires on the front. Yeah, I made this model from scratch. It took me a few hours. It was kind of fun. It was pretty fun to make this. Oh no, it rolled over. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can use the car as cover for a little bit until the car obviously dies. Yeah, I'm gonna nerf the robot's accuracy later on. Let's see. We also have this jacked up apocalypse bus here. This thing is an absolute mammoth to drive around. Let's see if it can handle all those robots over there. This thing is also rear-wheel drive. It's really great in the desert dunes. Oh boy. Yeah, the immense weight of this thing, the front wheels are struggling to take it. I will say that. I think this is probably like the heaviest thing I can put on wheels in this game. Kind of sucks. I will admit it kind of does suck. Let's see, here we go. Oh, there we go, they finally saw me. Now I should start shooting at this thing. I drove right through a bot. Oh no! Oh man. Yeah, we're flipped over. Yeah, this bus is very protective against gunfire, I would say, until the sides get blown open. Oh man. Yeah, this is I might not even add this to the game because this is like, it gets really unstable because of its weight. Either that or I'll adjust the physical properties of the metal themselves. There we go, look at all those bots. Man. Oh man, they're shooting my armor off. Let's drive right through them. There we go. I'm running them over. Oh man. Smashed right through those other cars. Alright, I should probably get out of this thing. There's a lot of robots over there. They all want to kill me. Let me see here. Okay, there is a lot of robots in the game. It is getting kind of laggy right now. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh man. Here, let's see here. Oh boy. Yeah, there's sure a lot of robots here. Here, let's kill them a little bit. Oh, these guys sure are fun. Yeah, I might honestly nerf them though, because like they are very, in large numbers, they are very powerful. Like, they will kill you in approximately like 3 seconds if there's like too many. And you get spawn camped really easily. Nice. Blow his little head off. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Man, more drop loot. More bots. Always more bots. Oh man, here they come. They're walking over the hill. Whee! I shot his helmet off. Bro, die already. Oh. There we go. Yeah, that is the robots for you. They can be a pretty annoying force to deal with. I'll probably add some adjustments to them because they are a little bit OP. I will say that they're a little bit OP right now. I have to make myself immortal to fight them. But yeah, this is supposed to be a large open world game with building in it and enemy AI. I mean, it's pretty. I would say that this would be probably a really fun game to play with your friends. You know, drive around in the desert on like dune buggies and stuff and kill freaking robots and build crazy stuff out in the desert. You know, just build whatever you want. Could certainly be something to look forward to in the future on Roblox. Let me see, shoot that bus right there. Nice. Yeah, the rocket launcher simulates about 500 pieces of shrapnel. So there's going to be a lot of hit markers. Man. Oh, it looks like I hit the gas tank. Yeah, I definitely need to do something about the weight of the bus because it is undrivable. It's fun though. Absolute armored beast. I want to make it so you can, like I want to make all the items unlockable, you know? Kind of like, have you ever played that game, The Wild West? It's kind of like, I want to make it like that, where like vehicles are unlockable and you can like summon them kind of wherever you're at. And I want to add guns that are unlockable, and I want to give them infinite ammo. Yeah. Just give guns infinite ammo, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. Like, yeah, you want a freaking pistol that shoots fireworks? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can have it. It's pretty fun. Got really good effects. Do you want to have a grenade launcher? Do you want a single shotter or a 6-shotter? I can make both. Do you want a minigun that shoots grenades out of it? Heck yeah. I want a minigun grenade launcher. I'll make one that shoots fireworks out of it. Oh boy. Yeah, there sure are a lot of bots over here to kill. Oh, I also forgot to show off these hover bikes I made. Yeah, this is just the filler model. I didn't actually make this mesh right here. But, let's see. Basically, you hop on them and it hovers. Oh. Oh. Roblox lag. Alright. But yeah, it kind of points in the direction of your camera. It will tilt and pivot with the terrain that you're on top of. Oh. Yeah, I'll definitely fix that, but oh boy. Oh. Oh. Nope. Here, I'll just teleport back to spawn. Oh boy, hello there. Why, hello there. Alright. But yeah, the hover bikes can also drive sideways too. They can swerve a little bit. They can also go in reverse. And then go forwards. Little piece of shrapnel hit that robot, I think. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, it sure is fun to drive this thing around. Smoke robots with it. I call this gun jousting. Oh, I'm definitely gonna add motorcycles to the game too, for sure. I think that would be awesome. Let's see. Let's drive through a bot once. Looks like they're having fun shooting my dead body, I think. Yeah, I'll have to make it so they stop targeting you once you're dead, because that probably cause a lot of buildup of patrols not despawning. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, I'll definitely post more like development update videos in the near future. I'll probably be making more vehicles, more enemy types, more guns, and eventually designing the final game. I think this guy needs a little bit of help. Oh boy. Yeah, I think he's bugged out. Well, yeah, that is this game that I am working on. Definitely, I'll keep you guys updated on what it looks like in future updates and possibly maybe when it releases.